Carry sprawled across the screen, joins and filters where the gaps have been. Every field of promise we need to keep, pulling it in patterns from data that sleeps. Night shift hum from the server room, logs keep glowing in the modern gloom. Every line of code, a quiet vow to build the structure that the work allows. They said the dead is too scattered to know, but we still draw the lines to make it show. Blueprints and breakthroughs will model the storm. Tables and triggers in a shape we can form. Every query a story, every scheme a fight we've won. We're not done, no, we're never done. Portal clicks and a dashboard glow, every metric tracked so the leaders know. Each connection tested, every feed aligned, building trust in the ties we bind. The deadline looms, but the plan holds tight. Every join we mapped will run tonight, in the quiet hum of the data flow. This is the craft only builders know. They said the data's too scattered to know, but we still draw the lines to make it show. Blueprints and breakthroughs will model the storm. Tables and triggers in a shape we can form. Every query a story, every scheme a fight we've won. We're not done, no, we're never done. If it stalls, we'll trace it. If it breaks, we'll brace it. These hands remember every callous they burn. Blueprints and breakthroughs will model the storm. Tables and triggers in a shape we can form. Every query a story, every scheme a fight we've won. We're not done, no, we're never done. We're not done, no, we're never done. We cleared the ground where weeds once grew, kicked the dust from our boots, watched the sky turn blue. All the maps we drew, all the nights we planned, come down to a heartbeat, the slate in our hands. Shovel bites through the stubborn clay, we laugh at the work in a stubborn way. Every drop to export feels like a vow. This is where it starts, and it starts right now. We know the storms will come, but we still face the sun. First join down, and the query feels steady. Hands are sore, but our hearts stay ready. We'll stack this dream, one click at a time. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Neighbors peek through the old chain fence, ask what we're building with a stubborn sense. We tell them it's more than wooden nails, it's the story we'll tell when the daylight fails. Every clang of steel, every ring of sound is a proof we belong on this patch of ground. Every voice that doubted fades to none. We've begun, yeah, we've begun. We know the storms will come, but we still face the sun. First join down, and the query feels steady. Hands are sore, but our hearts stay ready. We'll stack this dream, one click at a time. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Some things you don't rush, some things you just trust. And when the weight's too much, we'll lift it all the same. First join down, and the query feels steady. Hands are sore, but our hearts stay ready. We'll stack this dream, one click mess with notes and string, marking where the beams will cling. Plans are taped to cinder walls, we dream too loud for quiet halls. Someone left their coat on the chair, we've been here so long, forgot it's there. Steam from the mugs fogs up the glass, time keeps slipping but we let it pass. The world can wait till morning, we've got more to draw tonight. Chalk lines and coffee rings, measured twice before it stings. Every smudge, every crooked thing is just proof we've been building. Laughter breaks when the pencil snaps. Someone starts this song, no need for maps. We find a line by feel, not rule. No one here ever learned this in school. The hum of the heater fills the gaps between our words and the paper scraps. We're architects of an unseen show, but every trace means someone will know. The world can wait till morning, we've got more to draw tonight. Chalk lines and coffee rings, measured twice before it stings. Every smudge, every crooked thing is just proof we've been building. Chalk lines and coffee rings, measured twice before it stings. Every smudge, every crooked thing is just proof we've been building. When the blueprints fade and the paint starts to peel, these quiet nights are what make it real. Chalk lines and coffee rings, measured twice before it sings. Every smudge, every crooked thing is just proof we've been building. Yeah, proof we've been building. Boots on the beam, wind in our ears. We've built through the doubts, the months, the years. Hands raw from the work, eyes on the line. We've checked every bolt, every nail in time. Below us the city hums and sways, but we've walked this span for endless days. Every step's a test, every form's a vow, and it all comes down to here and now. If the weight bears down, we won't let it break. We know what's at stake. The span will hold through the fire and the flood, through the storms and the steel and the sweat and the blood. We'll stand on this bridge till the sun rises gold. Yeah, the span will hold. The world's as strong where the sparks once flew. We break the joint till the steel rang true. Wind shakes the rails, but the rhythm stays. We built for the strain and the heavy days. No blueprint told us how this would feel. Hearts pounding louder than the grown-up steel. We don't just trust the work we've done, we trust the ones we built it from. If the weight bears down, we won't let it break. We know what's at stake. The span will hold through the fire and the flood, through the storms and the steel and the sweat and the blood. We'll stand on this bridge till the sun rises gold. Yeah, the span will hold. And when the night shakes the ground below, we'll be the strength that the cracks don't show. The span will hold through the fire and the flood, through the storms and the steel and the sweat and the blood. We'll stand on this bridge till the sun rises gold. Yeah, the span will hold. The span will hold through the fire You show me how to hold the frame, how every joint remembers your name. Not just the hands, but the way you stand, the way you take without your man. I learned the math, but you taught the feel that every measure is more than steel. It's knowing when to brace and when to trust, and how to build when it's more than just us. Stay up because you stay. I'll carry the load you made. Low very hearts don't break in the cold. They bend in the wind, but they never fold. Every lesson you gave is a beam in my bones. I'll hold, yeah, I'll hold. I've seen you lift more than anyone should, and still make it look like the work feels good. Never asked for thanks, never claimed the crown, just kept the roof from falling down. And now I'm here with my own design, trying to build with your strength in mind. Every blueprint I draw is proof your steady hand still hold the roof. So I'll stay up because you stay. I'll carry the load you made. Love very hearts don't break in the cold. They bend in the wind, but they never fold. Every lesson you gave is a beam in my bones. I'll hold, yeah, I'll hold. I'll hold, yeah, I'll hold. Yeah, I'll hold. When the string starts to bite and the frame feels thin, I'll remember your voice and I'll build again. Low very hearts don't break in the cold. They bend in the wind, but they never fold. Every lesson you gave is a beam in my bones. I'll hold, yeah, I'll hold. I'll hold, yeah, I'll hold. We dug deep, thought the soil would give, but it bit our shovels, dared us to live. Every inch fought back like it had a say, like it knew we'd be here anyway. Sweat burning our eyes, mud under our nails, plans in our heads, no room for fails. The harder it pushed, the more we knew. We pushed right back till we broke through. You can slow our hands, but you can't stop the sand. When the ground pushes back, we dig in deeper. Every head just makes us believers. The fight in the dirt is the fire in our chest. We'll press, we'll press. The rain came down, turned the clay to stone, but we built our footing, made it our own. Every strike of the pick, every swing of the spade is another refusal to be afraid. Said some earth was never meant to move, but we found the cracks and we made them prove that nothing's too stubborn, nothing's too strong. When the builders know where they belong, you can slow our hands, but you can't stop the step. When the ground pushes back, we dig in deeper. Every head just makes us believers. The fight in the dirt is the fire in our chest. We'll press, we'll press. The earth shakes, but we stand firm. Every bush is a chance to rise. When the ground pushes back, we dig in deeper. Every head just makes us believers. The fight Whoa, grew up with the servers hum through the night, where the glow of the dash was the only light. Every build I learned had a hidden flaw. I cut my teeth on a schemer's law. Callous mind from the scripts I wrote. Joints that held while the traffic broke. The first scorecard barely held a line, but you said the grind would be worth the time. Every bug I fix is a lesson. Every field in my hands is a map. Raised in rivets of data and code queries sang where the pipelines flowed. If the tables fall, we'll tear them apart. Restart, we'll restart. I've seen portals crash when the rush came fast, but the work we built held the frame to last. Patience learned in a nightly deploy, knowing each alert could destroy the joy. Logs shook red when the errors came down, but we stayed the heartbeat under this ground. And the heartbeat stayed as the years rolled past, still pounding now, still holding fast. Every bug I fixed is a lesson. Every field in my hands is a map. Raised in rivets of data and code queries sang where the pipelines flowed. If the tables fall, we'll tear them apart. Restart, we'll restart. Restart, we'll restart. You can't fake the weight of the years, or the pride that outlasts the fear. Raised in rivets of data and code queries sang where the pipelines flowed. If the tables fall, we'll tear them apart. Restart, we'll restart. Raised in rivets of data and code queries sang where the pipelines flowed. If the tables fall, we'll tear them apart. Restart, we'll restart. Restart, we'll restart. I had models and queries snapped in my head. Dashboards lit in a quiet thought I knew where the numbers would climb. How the trends would break, how the yield would shine. But the data bends in ways you can't see, and the story grows past what you keep. I built it clean, I built it true, and it still became something new. Plans shift when the cycles spin, but it's still my system we're working in. The skyline I sketch isn't the one I run, but it's stronger now and it's getting done. Every twist in the stream found its place. I'll trace, yeah, I'll trace. I'll trace, yeah, I'll trace. The tape slips fast when your hands get sore, and the marks don't match like they did before. We'll check the square, we'll check the gray, make the same joke just to stay sane. Mistakes don't mean we've lost the game. They're the proof we've worked, the proof we can. Every miss makes the fit more true. It's the way we've always pulled it through. It's not the first time, won't be the last one. Measure twice, cut once more. Still the scrap piles by the door. Every wrong size, a lesson we store. We'll cut once. If it splits, we'll split. We'll make yes, we'll share. And we'll make a brand new place. Measure twice, cut once more. Still the scrap piles by the door. Every wrong size, a lesson we store. Measure twice, cut once more. Still the scrap piles by the door. Every wrong size, a lesson we store. We'll cut once more. We'll cut once more. The air's still warm from the week just gone. Dust in the beams where the sun leans on. We leave our gloves on the windowsill. Let the hum of the street grow calm and still. Steel frames shine in the quiet glow. Every rivet a line that the light will show. The tools lie scattered, the work's half done. But for now we just breathe and let the day run. Not every fight needs to be today. Some walls can wait till Monday. Steel and Sunday light holds the dust like it's golden tonight. Every shadow says we burn this quiet in our own ways. The kettle clicks in the corner room, steam curling slow in the late afternoon. We talk about nothing the way old friends do, but every word says I'm here with you. City hums just a muted song, the kind you forget until you're gone. We could measure or cut, we could draw a new line, but the sun says stop and the sun's right tender. Steel and Sunday light hold the dust like it's golden tonight. Every shadow says we burn this quiet in our own ways. Let the weight rest, let the steel set. We'll lift again when the sun is new. Steel and Sunday light holds the dust like it's golden tonight. Every shadow says we burn this quiet in our own ways. We burn this quiet in our own ways. No one sees the lines we laid, buried deep where the shadows stay. Every stone we set was out of sight, but it holds the weight through every night. You don't build a frame without the ground. You don't hear the strength, but it's all around. Every step above is a quiet note in the song we've kept, in the beams we wrote. It's not in the headlines, but it's in the spine. This is the foundation song, steady when the days go long. came through. We've braced the walls when the wind cut blue. No one asked how the floor still stands, but we've kept it firm with our quiet hands. Some work lives in the light and fame. Our stays hidden, but it's just the same. Every tower needs what we've done, even if we're known by none. In the headlines, but it's in the spine. This is the foundation song. This is the foundation song. Steady when the days go wrong. Every cheer up top owes its sound to the ground. To the ground. The plans are worn at the edges now, smudged with sweat, but we kept the vow. From the first chalk line to the final brace, we built this home in an open space. Every setback carved our name, every storm just fed the flame. Now the scaffolds fall and the skyline shows. We stand where the whole thing grows. Every hand here knows the way, and every heart says it was worth the wait. On deck, we're ready to run from the ground. We race to the rising sun. Every stone we set is a step we take. We'll make. We've braced the beams and we patched the seams, held the line through broken dreams. Now the doors swing wide and the light pours through. The place we built is ready for you. We've learned the strength that comes from strain, the way you grow when you bear the rain. Every wall is a piece of us, every joint a bond we trust. Every hand here knows the way, and every heart says it was worth the wait. On deck, we're ready to run from the ground. We race to the rising sun. Every stone we set is a step we take. We'll make. On deck, we're ready to run from the ground. We race to the rising sun. Every stone we set is a step we take. We'll make. We'll hold the frame. We'll guard the gate. We'll lift each other through the On deck, we're ready to run from the ground. We race to the rising sun. Every stone we set is a step we take. We'll make. On deck, we're ready to run from the ground. We race to the rising sun. Every stone we set